This is the X Sports Network.
Whether you come in with friends or family, you'll appreciate that fresh is better.
Gifts and goodies galore await you at Miss Millie's in downtown Lawrenceburg. From brands you know and love, like E. Newton Jewelry and Tyler Diva Wash, to unique specialty gifts, you will find it all here. Whether you're looking for the perfect gift for someone you love or shopping for yourself, shopping local is the way to go. We have home goods, women's fashion and accessories, baby items, and lots of seasonal decorations. Our friendly staff will welcome you in, help you find what you need, and even package your gifts for you. Also, we can't forget to tell you about our popular bridal registry. Future brides can come and create their perfect registry with us. So stop by Miss Millie's today. We're located in the northeast corner of the square in downtown Lawrenceburg.
LUS is committed to our customers, from providing and maintaining energy-efficient utility services to friendly, helpful customer service. LUS is there. At LUS, we're always challenging everything we know, every day. We strive to improve efficiency and reliability while focusing on our responsibility to our customers and the community. It's our promise to provide dependable service to our customers every time. Because we don't just work in Lawrence County, we live here too.
Arctic Air keeps your home or business comfortable. For more than 20 years, we provided outstanding residential and commercial services through southern Middle Tennessee. Whether you need assistance with your heat, air conditioning, preventive maintenance, or anything in between, trust our reliable team to get the job done. We'll take the time to figure out your specific needs and recommend what we believe is right and best for your situation.
We've been using Arctic Air for over 15 years now. Their service is great, they're here when we need them, and their prices are competitive. They take the worry out of the heat and air so I don't have to.
Arctic Air. When you need us, we'll be there.
Hey everyone, this is Landon Saunders.
And this is Nate Patterson with Cloud9 Fiber.
We're excited to finally be able to offer Lawrenceburg our blazing fast, reliable, and affordable fiber internet services.
If you're looking for a more reliable and more affordable provider, we at Cloud9 Fiber have you covered.
Plans start at $50 a month, and we can offer up to a gigabit to your home or business.
We are excited to be able to offer your first month of service entirely free. We encourage you to sign up on cloud9fiber.com or by calling 931-201-9098 so we can help you make the switch today.
Got a dent, a ding, a scratch, or a bent fender? Major or minor, Car Country Collision Center in Leoma can fix you up. Car Country works with all insurance carriers, gives free estimates, can work on foreign and domestic vehicles, and has experience you can trust. They've been in business since 1990. Unfortunately, accidents happen, but you can get your car back on the road with as little hassle as possible with the help of Car Country. Call 931-852-4708 or stop by at 2567 Highway 43 South in Leoma.
Are you looking for a non-factory job environment? Livingstone Freight Solutions is a 3PL company that began managing warehouses in Tennessee, Alabama, and Mississippi. With our multiple shifts and experienced management team, our goal is to give you, as an employee, a safe family work environment and competitive wages. We offer a wide variety of employment opportunities from forklift drivers to management level positions. We also strive to offer a competitive benefit package and PTO options. For more information or to apply, visit us at livingstonefs.com or give us a call at 931-269-3255.
There's a reason owners Tyler and Cindy McDowell chose the name In Service for their towing business. They did because it's their goal to be in service for you on the day that you need them the most. In-service towing is now known far and wide for their response time because minutes matter when you're broken down. Or their 24/7 availability, you can call them anytime for service. Their professional team with years of experience and their fairness, plus their know-how in dealing with the unexpected. But the thing that In-Service is known best for is how they treat their customers, and that's like family. When you need them, call them 931-843-9098.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
Make your lawn a legacy. At Legacy Lawn and Landscapes, we put more than 16 years of experience into your goals. We won't meet your expectations, we'll exceed them. We offer consultation, installation, maintenance, hardscapes, construction, and land clearing services. Owner John and Jamie Brewer with their team are dedicated to providing the highest quality landscape services to commercial and residential clients in Middle Tennessee. Service, teamwork, results. That's how you leave a legacy.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
Welcome back here to Hampshire High School, home of the Hawks and the Lady Hawks. Round two, South Lawrence Lady Stallions squared off with the Lady Hawks Middle School just a bit ago there, finding the Lady Hawks Middle School coming away victorious in 2 sets from Lady Stallions. And so we're ready here for the high school matchup here today. Lady Mustangs. Hope I don't get that crossed up here in a minute. I got the Lady Hawks, so I've got that part. Malin Fisher, side Miss Shelley Fisher, our producer here today. Welcome here to the X Sports Network. What an honor it is to be back on the call again of a sport that these ladies have worked hard for. And high school is kind of hitting that middle part of their season. Lots of games played. The Lady Mustangs will be in action in Muscle Shoals, Alabama on Saturday. First match starts at 10 a.m. If nothing will happen, we'll have that here on the X Sports Network also. And the Lady Hawks here are short-handed here today. They've got some injuries and stuff. And so we got number 9, Marks, number 14, Smith, 24, Pugh, 10, Scroggins, 5, Ames, 7. Number 7 will be Martin. For the Lady Mustangs on the back row, we got Bennett, Fisher, Potts. Front row, Cheatham, Sanderson, Corbin. And so we got everything set away. Here comes the libero, Miss Winters. Out goes Bennett. Lady Mustangs in their black jerseys trimmed in white. And our libero will be in pink trimmed in black. Lady Hawks are red uniforms. We're going to call it trimmed in white. So we're set to go here. Potts, our producer here, we're all ready to go. We got it set up. We're ready to go here. We got just one up official. Potts gets that one over. Off of Ames over here. Scroggins gets it over and gives Scroggins the kill. Maybe the Lady Mustangs didn't watch too much into that last match, but number 9, Marks, back to serve it up. Ball's up and over. Corbin gets that over and sent back. Winters digs it out. Cheatham. And that's going to be a dive in number 14, Smith. Number 10, Scroggins gets that one over. Potts, Corbin, down. Ooh. Maybe the rail got in my way. It sure looked like that was in, but 2-0 lead here. Winters, Potts, down. Oh, gonna have Corbin in the net. And so number 9, Mark, still on the serve, 3-0. Run here put on by the Lady Hawks. Gets it over. Winters, Potts, Cheatham. Down for the kill in front of number 9, Marks. So the Lady Mustangs stop that 3-0 run, and Winters goes back to serve it up. Out goes Sanderson, and in comes Bennett, who had a very good night on Tuesday night. Winters. Ball's over here, number 24, just going to shove it deep. That is down. Pugh. And that stopped the Loretto from battling back in this, and 4-1. Number 10, here's Scroggins. Serves up and over. Winters going to pass that one up. Potts. Cheatham. Tips down to Cheatham Way, and in comes Scroggins, but a little late. 4-2. Law's in. Out goes Corbin for the Lady Mustangs. Ball's up, and nice dive there by Scroggins. Up in the air. Ball's going to get pushed over here. Fisher slams it down. Tips it away right in front of number 9. Marks there. Comes up a little short. Best of 5 here. Lady Mustangs down 1. Laws off the hands of number 10 Scroggins for the ace. Surratt. Laws. I had Addie Surratt on my mind there. Pugh. Dug out by Cheatham. Bennett tips off the hands of number 7, Martin, down for the kill. Got budget issues here in Hampshire. We only got 1 official. Ball up in the air. Number 5 just going to hit that one over Ames, and free ball sent over. Bennett, big swing, and down in between Pugh and Marks. 6-4. Laws have come in here with a lot of hot hand here. About a 4-0 run here. Laws put up in the air there by Ames. 14 going to hit it. I don't think we have any tip or anything. They're going to be Smith going to push that one out wide. 7-4. Laws off the top of the net. Nice job by Scroggins. Bennett just going to tip that one down. Nice hustle there by Pugh, but going to come up short. 8-4. Laws over Scroggins. Smith going to get it back over here and marks. And then we're rotating around and come up short there, so that's going to bring our score 10-4. Or 9-4. Scroggins. Ball, Pugh gets it, passes over there. Dugout winners, Potts. Bennett off of number 10, Scroggins, down for the kill. Laws. Serve over Scroggins. Passes that one up. All over here, winners. Potts. Fisher tips. Scroggins digs that one out. Pugh gets it over and pretty good set there. Good swing to number 7, Martin, but it's going to be long. Laws gets that one over. Marks. Scroggins going to pass that one up. A little miscommunication, but Cheatham hits that one out of bounds, but saved. Bennett tips down in front of Marks for the kill. Ball's actually going to bounce out of bounds on Pugh, and so we're going to get timeout. Timeout taken by the Lady Hawks. You're watching girls high school volleyball here on the Exports Network.
Welcome to Employee Resources Credit Union, where you're more than just a number, you're family. We provide financial solutions that rise above those of traditional banks. With roots stretching back to 1964, we've served 4 generations during constant industry changes. We're known for our low fees and incredible rates. Join us and experience the credit union difference. ERCU, not for profit, for service.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
We're back here on the X Sports Network. So the Laws has come in with a hot hand here. Lady Mustangs up 12-4. Scroggins going to get that one over. Winners. Potts going to set it up over here. Bennett going to tip. Nobody there. Nice hustle by number 10. Scroggins is going to come up a little short. Point goes to the Lady Mustang. (13-4). Laws. Have a long streak of serving there. Finally comes up. Ball over. Martin gets it over. Nice hustle by Potts. And that's going to be 4 hits. I don't know. I missed something there. Coach Quillen said something and the official was going, nope, don't think so. Number 7, Martin. Just a bit of mustard on that. Yeah, I've learned I know less and less about what I don't think I know. I know this. Miss Newton has checked in. Out goes Cheatham and Potts and also Tidwell. Not. False start. I didn't see a flag for a false start. Here comes Newton. Now we're ready to go. Martin going to get that one over. Maybe that was Pugh. Fisher going to tip it. We're going to say Fisher was in the net. 14-7. She may not see much, but she sees the net. Nice hit by Pugh. That's a, ooh. Out, they say. Get everything connect up here, Bennett. Ball's over. Pugh gonna send that one up. Be tipped over there by Martin. By Smith, excuse me. Big swing by Sanderson, down for the kill. Haley Bennett back on the serve. Dug out by Scroggins, passed up here by Pugh. Fisher, Newton. Back row, dug out by Pugh. Over here, number 5, that's going to be Ames, going to hit that in the net. Point, Lady Mustangs. It's going to be the ace. Down 18-7. Haley Bennett just started serving just not too long ago, trying to get come in, has done really good. Pugh digs, pushes that one up. Nice big marks. Puts that one back over. Newton. Tedwell swinging down off of number 7, Martin for the kill. Bennett. Ball's up and over. Drop shot serve for the ace. Had everybody leaning back on their heels. Nice job by Haley Bennett. 20-7, trying to get on that back stretch of 20 here. Another timeout taken by the Lady Hawks. We'll take it with them here on the X Sports Network.
The Summit of Lawrenceburg is the premier senior and assisted living community in the region. The Summit makes it home for you or your loved one with diverse suites that welcome and encourage community, plus gathering spaces, neighborhoods, daily activities, and a wonderful staff that supports you every day.
Hi, I'm Tara Blue. I'm the new director of the Summit, and we would like to invite you and your family to come and tour our facility. We would love to see you here.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
We're back here on the X Sports Network. Lady Hawks take their second and final timeout here of set number 1. Lady Mustangs leading this one 20-7 here. Coming to you from Hampshire. And so it looks like, I don't know what we got going on here, but looks like we're waiting on Hampshire to come out of the timeout. I have a question here at the official stand. One of the very few high school games that I think I've been a part of that just had one official. Must have been a shortage here today. I'm used to hearing that other official over there doing the subs, but Lady Hawks, and we're ready to go. Haley Bennett, they're trying to break. I knew they said 1 was 6, so Martin going to send, Ames going to send that one over. Hey, and down for the point. And so here we go. I don't know what that does to your rotation. Trying to figure out this game as we go. Smith gets that one over. Fisher swings, blocked. And Newton, a little miscommunication, and since the timeout, they've been on a 2-0 run. Ball's over there by Smith, and it's in. For the ace. 3-0 we're on, 20-10. Ball's up in the air. Fisher gets that one up. Winter's going to have to help that one out. Sanderson just bumps it over. Up in the air by Pugh. Marks. Number 5, Ames got that one over. Tibble just going to bump it over. Nice hustle, but number 24, Pugh, but down for the kill for Tibble, 21-10. So Fisher back to serve it up, leading this in 21-10. Ball's up and over. Pugh gets that one up. Ames. Nice hustle by Scroggins. Corbin. Newton. Corbin. It's blocked by number 5, Ames, but it's going to go down for a kill for Corbin. Nice job. The kid stood in there and took that. So Fisher back to serve it up. Ball's up and over. Pugh. Number 14 gets that in there. Smith. Ball's going to be a free ball over Winters. Newton. Sanderson. Scroggins. Pugh digs that one out. Fisher gets it up in there. Nice hustle. Winters. Pugh. Corbin. Ames. Marks. Scroggins with the swing. Winters there to dig that one out. Newton. Tidwell. Tips. Pugh. Marks. And that's going to be wide. Pretty good eyes there, but Lady Mustangs were responding to it. They're leading this in 23-10. Fisher on the serve. Ball is up and over. Pugh. Ames. Back to Pugh. Down for the kill. Back row attack by number 24. I know Hampshire said here today they had one injured and one sick. Now they started with 6, and it appears we're down to 5. If my math serves me right. Number 5, Ames back to serve it up, and that's going to be long. That's going to get us to 24. So Newton comes out. In comes Potts. In comes Tidwell. Out goes Tidwell. In comes Cheatham. A lot of changing in volleyball. In and out Potts. Just needs one here. Nice serve. Ames. And number 9, Marks, finds a soft spot there. And so ball's up by Marks. Fisher passes that one up. Potts. Corbin. And we got a little soccer play by Ames there to end the set there. So that'll end the first set here from Hampshire. Lady Mustangs taking the first in 25-12. We'll be back with set number 2 here on the X Sports Network.
Good Works at Home, formerly known as the Summit at Home, is a licensed, non-skilled agency dedicated to helping you maintain your independence at home for as long as possible. Our compassionate and caring staff provide support in various areas, including dressing, bathing, personal hygiene, transportation, cleaning, and companionship. Please call our office about services, payment options, and long-term care policies at 931-762-2310. We look forward to assisting you with keeping your independence longer.
A moment in real estate with my dad, Jeff Hood.
You know, I get asked a lot about what the market's going to do. How's the real estate market? I've been selling real estate for a long time, and nobody has a crystal ball. And you know what? When it's your time to buy or your time to sell, it really doesn't matter what the market's doing. It's your time, and you have to do something maybe. What makes a difference is the agents and the experience that go to work for you. We're Keller Williams Hood Company, located here in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. We can help.
Hood Company, powered by Keller Williams, the #1 name in real estate.
Flooring sets the tone throughout your home.
For flooring that makes the right first impression, start by choosing us, Floored by Justin.
A one-stop flooring destination. Our new location stands alone for unequaled customer service and selection. Owner Justin Story's mastery of custom hardwood inlays means every room can have a custom look. Discover how the right choice of hardwood, laminate, carpet, or tile can set the tone in your home. Contact Floored by Justin today.
Want to take the next steps in taking care of your health? Tennessee Valley Allergy Services can make your goals a reality. Their team of doctors, nurses, and medical professionals are dedicated to providing allergy care and treatment, such as drops and shots, to fit your exact needs. Their expert services are for anyone ages 2 and older. Whether you struggle with environmental or food allergies, they've got you covered. Discover a better you at Tennessee Valley Allergy Services, located right next to the Zaxby's in Lawrenceburg. Book online or call 931-325-0757 to schedule your appointment today.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
We're back here on the X Sports Network. Going through here, I think Hampshire, the Lady Hawks have had some sickness and injuries on their team, and I think they're trying to figure out how to rotate with 5 when you're supposed to be rotating with 6. So, hey, you guys listening at home may know exactly how to do that. But for the Lady Mustangs, we got Sanderson, Corbin, Cheatham, Potts, Winters, Fisher on the back. Well, the Lady Hawks was in rhythm anyhow. They playing a little bit of rhythm over there. We're getting everything set. The up official's about to be in place here. And so here we go. Set to go one away. Marks gets that one over. Corbin, Potts. And just like last set, on cue, the Lady Hawks take a 1-0 lead. Marks gets that one over. Winters, Potts. Sanderson tips that one up in the air. Oh, big quick tip, nice hustle by Winters. Sanderson sends that one over. Cheatham gets it over. Smith got it over and down in front of Fisher. 2-0. So just like that here in set 2, Lady Hawks. Marks, Winters, Potts, and 3-0. Marks gets that one over. Winters passes it up. Potts, Cheatham sends that across court. Number 14 gets that nice Smith. Winters back to Sanderson. She's just going to bump it over. Ames gets that one up in the air. Pugh pushes it over here. A long push there by Scroggins. Potts back set. And dug out there by Smith. Pushed over here. Winters. Potts up in the air. Sanderson. Marks digs that one out. Pugh just shoves it back over. Winters, Potts, Corbin tips it. Ames digs it out. Pugh runs over and gets that one. Scroggins sends it over. Blocked back by Hustling. So Winters gets the ball over. Marks. Pugh. Marks back row attack. Fisher going to pass that one up. Potts. Nice job by Bennett. Just get it over. Pugh going to send that one over. Potts going to dig it out. Winters. Bennett. Haley Bennett with the swing and the kill. Ball over, and that's a hard hit by Winters and ace off of number 5, Ames. Ball over by Winters and then back-to-back aces. By Bradley Winters. So just like that again, 5-3. Oh, excuse me, 4-4, Scroggins. Winters. And a miscommunication brings the Lady Hawks 5-4. Corbin gets that up in air, Potts. Bennett tips down, and Ames comes in with the soccer move again. Nice hustle by her. Sometimes you just got to do what you got to do. Out comes Corbin. We all tied at 5 here in set number 2. Corbin goes out, Law's in. Ball's up. Scroggins sends that over to Pugh. Smith sends that one over. Potts. Cheatham tips. Smith gets it in there. Ames. Pugh just tips it over. Fisher. Potts passes this one over here to Bennett. Bennett just hits a tip on it. Smith digs it out. Pugh back to Smith. Smith wants to swing. Winters there for that one. Potts. Fisher tips. There's Scroggins. And just like that, Pugh sends it over. Bennett got a little mustard on it. Down for the kill. Off the hands of number 9, Marks. (6-5) Laws on the serve. Down in front of Marks. A little drop shot serve there by Laws for the ace. Laws. That's up in the air. Ball gets over there by Pugh. Potts. Bennett just tips it. Smith. Pugh. Back to Smith. That ball never got over. So 8-5 here. Laws. Taylor had a long stint at serving last time in. Marks. Pugh. Quick tip. Caught number 16, Haley Bennett, off guard there a little bit. A nice reaction, but it's going to go down for the kill. So we're trying to figure out who's going to be serving here. And we try to figure out what all's going on. But looks like we got Pugh, number 24, back to serve it up. Winters. Potts. Bennett. Nobody home, down for the kill. There's already some openings on the floor, but when you take a nothing off, it kind of makes it even more challenging. Newton. Smith. And just a miscommunication there between, looks like maybe Marks and Ames. 10-6. Lady Mustangs took the first one, 25-12. They passed up by Scroggins. Nice hustle by Smith, and they just get the ball over. Tidwell, swing, block. Fisher gets it in the air. Newton got to get it over. Winters just gets it over. Scroggins, Pugh, Ames with the swing off the fingertips. Dug out the Laws. Newton gets it up in the air. Bennett never got over. Bennett and Winters had a miscommunication, 10-7. Smith back to serve it up. Ball's over, dug out by Laws. Fisher. Somebody's in the net. I don't know if I'm going to say number 14 was in. I don't know. Somebody was in the net. Bennett. Pugh to Ames to Scroggins. Bennett passes that one up. Newton back set. Tidwell. The 5. Ames with a kill. So it's 11-8. Ball's over there by Ames. Laws, nice hustle there by Sanderson. Winters. It's over. Ames passes that one up. Scroggins gets that one over. Laws digs it out. Newton. Sanderson tips off the net. Marks. Quick push by Scroggins. Newton. Fisher tips. Dive by Pugh. Sanderson cranks it off the back wall. Just a bit too much mustard there by Sanders. 11-9, and we're back and forth here. Winters, Newton, Sanderson, dug out by Pugh. Marks, Pugh going to send that one over and down in front of Laws. It is 11-10, and so timeout. Timeout, Coach Quillen. We'll take it with them here on the X Sports Network.
At Lawrenceburg Federal Bank, we're proud to be locally owned and operated because we're not just a bank, we're family. When you call, you'll be greeted by a friendly representative who's ready to discuss your banking needs, as well as offer our competitive rates on CDs and money market accounts. Our loan decisions are made in-house and never sold to a secondary market because our commitment is simple. You matter to us. At Lawrenceburg Federal, we offer all the conveniences of larger banks with a personal touch. Join us at Lawrenceburg Federal Bank, where community, trust, and service come together.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
And we're back here on the X Sports Network. Lady Mustangs leading this in 11-10 over the Hampshire Lady Hawks. Lady Hawks playing a little short-handed here today. Already with some injuries and one sick, but hey, can't tell it by the score. Ames. Laws passes that one up. Fisher tips. Pugh. Marks and Laws. Newton. Fisher. And into the net. Somebody is. 10 maybe. Scroggins. Honestly, I didn't see anybody in the net. I'm sitting pretty close to it, but I don't think it really matters what I see, nor what I don't see. Fisher back to serve it up. 12-10. Ball up and over. Long. Off the backside. 12-11. So we got I guess this is where that missing player's coming in at. Well, this is about as confusing for all of us. So I would assume Loretto gets a point, maybe. $13-11. I guess that's where it comes in. Potts comes in to serve it up now. Ella Potts. Ames gets that one back over. Winters. Potts. Long tip and Smith. Ames. Mallory Corbin pushes one deep. 14-11. Ella Potts back on the serve again. Ball's up and over. Ames, Marks, Pugh. Potts gets that up in there. Winters. Cheatham just has to send that one over. Pugh. Marks going to push it back row attack. Pugh going to get a little swing on it. That's going to be wide right. So Lady Mustangs pull ahead by 4. Potts gets that one over. Smith, Marks, Ames. Fisher flirted with danger there. I reckon she wanted to get a good look at the brand of the volleyball. Potts still on the serve, 16-11. Ames gets that one up. Marks sends over Scroggins, bumps it. And just off the hands, I think, of Avery Cheatham, down for the kill. 16-12. Lady Mustangs taking the first set here, 25-12. Marks. Winters passes that one up. No. That was an authoritative tip there by Mallory Corbin. Good pass, good set, good sit. So here's Winters back on the serve, 17-12. Winters. Ames gets that up in there. Ames gets it over off of Pugh's set. Potts. Cheatham. That is Cheatham Way there. I've named that. Whatever side she's on, we call that Cheatham Way here on the Exports Network. 18-12 Winters. A senior. And I was about to say how effective her serves was, but I guess that fault kind of transpired out to the court. Scroggins. Ball's up and over. Winters passes that one up. Potts over here to Bennett. Pugh. Smith. And tip over by Pugh. Blocked partially by Corbin, but down for a kill. 18-14. Scroggins. A little bit too much mustard on that one. A charge hit out the backside. Laws in. Out goes Corbin. All up and over. Marks. Pugh. Ames. Going to put a little charge in that. We're going to be short. 20-14. And Law's going to get a service there. Making it 20-15. So Pugh back to serve it up for the Lady Hawks. Ball's up and over. Oh, put a charge in that serve somehow. And Winters from the back row. Attack there. I told you, I think it was the last Tuesday night I said I was going to sign Winters up. Put her on the front, let her be one of our attackers. Newton, ball up and too much mustard. So 21-16. The Lady Hawks still battling here. There, Lady Mustangs on the back stretch of this 20 here, trying to get to 25. Smith back to serve it up. Ball's over. Winters. Newton. Tipped and down by Haley Bennett. 22-16. Bennett gets that one over. Smith's there. Scroggins. Pugh going to get that one over. Dug out by Bennett. Newton. Fisher tips. Off the hands of Smith for the kill. 23-16. 2 points away here. Haley Bennett back to serve it up again. Ball's over. Ames gets that in the air. Marks. Smith. Walls. Newton. Sanderson. Off Ames for the kill. 24-16. Got the cheering going on here. Little drop shot. Nice serve. Ames was there to dig it out, though. Scroggins going to get it over. Bennett. Newton. And not all we could do that. And good job of Newton getting it off the net. And so 24-17. In comes Winters. Out goes Bennett. So Ames back. Trying to make a run here for the Lady Hawks. Winters. Newton. Tidwell. Ames. Up in the air by Smith. And that's going to do it here for set number 2. Lady Mustangs going to take this in 25-17. They lead to this race to 5, 2 sets to none. We'll be back with a third set here on the X Sports Network after these messages.
Make your property rock and roll with services from G&S Excavating, specializing in white sand, compost, mulch, topsoil, landscape gravel, and steel landscape edging. Turn to the pros who know how to make your project shine with years of experience. The best part is they're locally owned and operated. Choose from a vast selection of mulch and rock from their conveniently located facility at number 3 Valley Road in Lawrenceburg, just off Buffalo Road. Phone 931-279-3841 and get started today.
Bring your outdoor dreams to life at Loretto Nursery and Landscaping. This one-stop shop can help you get your project done from start to finish. Go see for yourself. They have a wide variety of plants, from tropicals to ferns and trees, plus hanging baskets. What they have to offer goes beyond what looks good. They also supply concrete, mulch, compost, and drainage culverts. Don't forget about their on-lot buildings and chicken coops. You think that's all? You can also stop by to fill up your propane tank. Loretto Nursery and Landscaping has you covered. Stop by 409 South Military Street.
Shop McMaster's Home Gallery for furniture, appliances, and more. And shop quality, shop convenience, shop service, shop local. A family-owned business with a long history of serving the region. We're a one-stop home furnishings destination. We feature brands you know, competitively priced, backed by professional installation and service. You can trust that we'll take good care of you before and after the sale. For your home, shop smart. Shop McMaster's Home Gallery today.
At Smith Tax and Business Service, we offer many services. Along with personal income tax prep, we also offer tax preparation for corporations and partnerships. If you're a small business and looking for some extra help, give us a shout and we'll get you fixed up. Call Mary Beth Smith, Marion Matthews, Brooklyn Bates, or Michelle Staggs to find out how we can help you. Located at 208 Pulaski Street, phone 931-244.
This is the X Sports Network.
We're back here at Hampshire High School, home of the Lady Hawks volleyball team. And here on the X Sports Network, we're entering into set number 3 for just now tuning in, where the Lady Mustangs have taken the first 2 sets here today. First one 25-12, second one 25-17. And so we're in the third set race for a best of 5. First 1 to 3 comes away with winning this match. And once again, our thoughts are with this Lady Hawks team. Have some injuries, and plus one got sick there, down to 5. And man, they are playing just their hearts out for sure. And I'm encouraged by that. And they're not scared at all. Potts, Smith, Corbin. And so they're going to say Corbin hit the net. The ball hit the net, but yeah, I don't know about that. Anyway, regardless, Marks back to serve it up. Hauls up a little drop shot serve. Winters, Potts, Cheatham, come on, unhinged on one there, blocked. And in. That thing followed I waited for a minute because the line judge and coach from Hampshire, she thought it was out. But Mr. Line Judge, he finally come in there with the old bird dog pointer. Winters. Ball's up and over. Nice serve. Smith passes that one up. Pugh just tips it over. There's Winters. Get that tip. Potts. Corbin. Come out swinging here. So on the front, we got Bennett, Cheatham, Corbin, Winters, Marks. Pugh just tips that one over. Potts there to dig that one out. Winters sets up Cheatham over here. Gets a little bit on it. Off the hands of Ames. Nice hustle, but on 24. Pugh ends up in the first row. And here at the X Sports table, we're pretty close to being into the action with the ball. I'm a little disappointed in my producer for not making a run at that one. I have to talk to Kevin about the lack of effort. Winters. Smith passes that one up. Marks. And that's going to be 4 hits. So 4-1 Winters on a little hot hand serving here. Ball up and over pretty high. Dug out by Ames. Scroggins. Pugh. Potts. Corbin. And Cheatham was trying to hit Cheatham way there. Come up, took a right instead of driving straight. Scroggins. Winters. Potts sets that one up and oh my. Oh. I think I've seen chalk on that one. Good swing by Mallory. Scroggins. Nice job of Winters passing that one up. Potts. Bennett. And the Lady Hawks have tied this in at 4. Scroggins, pretty good server here. Handles the ball well. Ball up and over. Fisher passes that one. Potts. Corbin slams it down one-handed. So 5-4 Lady Mustangs. In comes Ivy Littrell. Miss Ivy back to serve it up. Fisher, Bennett, Cheatham on front. Winters, Potts, Littrell on the back. Littrell serves that one. Oh, too much mustard. And we're tied at 5. Don't think about it. She didn't leave it short. Well, we can't. Oh, so here we're into that. Listen, it don't take much to confuse me, but when we serve one out and they throw the ball back to us, that's confusing. We need somebody over to signal that. So we'll get a rotation here. Newton will be in the game here for Lady Mustangs. They'll get a point off the missed serve, and Ames, Pugh tips it. Wide right. I'm going to have to get me a Tommy Emerson to carry around with me for these games. Newton, Ames, Pugh, Smith, blocked. Down, I think, by Tidwell. Good job there by Tip. So Newton, Lady Mustangs 8-5. Ames. Over here to Scroggins. Pugh just going to tip that one, and Lady Mustangs are ready for it, but it's come up a little short. 9-5, set number 3. Newton, nice serve. Scroggins gets it to Pugh, back over to Smith. Littrell, Newton, Bennett, Marks. Oh, nice job there. Back over again by Bennett. And they've rallied the troops, but it's down. Everybody in Hampshire was in one corner. Newton, a drop shot serve in front of Scroggins, down for the ace. Well, good to see Senior Anna Cade over there still instructing the troops on how to do things proper. That's going to be into the net. Service area, 11-6. Good job by Tate. Newton put him on a little run there. Get a little distance here, 11-6. 24, Pugh. Pugh back to serve it up. Ball's up and over. Nice serve, Winters. Nice hustle by Littrell, but she's going to hit that, and Cheatham gets it over. Ames marks. Ames going to get a swing on it. And after Nick Quillen's team iPad, just a bit outside. I don't say that thing don't get hit more than it does. It just seems like it just hits all the way around. It must have some kind of something around it. Bennett serve over. Scroggins over here to Marks. Smith tried to hit it, but it's just a little too close to net. 13-6. Haley Bennett on the serve. Scroggins. Pugh. Scroggins back row attack. Gonna hit this one. Ooh. It was right on the line there. I seen the chalk just a little bit, just flew up there just a little bit. Smith. Nice serve. Fisher. Nice job. They're out of nowhere. Sharp saving that one. And somebody's in the net. Nice job. Welcome to the floor, Miss Ava Sharp. I'll start calling her the little dust mop. Nice job. Lily Thomas will come in to serve it up. Fisher will take a seat. Nice job by Lily. And ace. Welcome to the floor. It's Lily. Okay. We've got some confusion on the Lady Mustangs here about who's supposed to be in and who ain't. I think we're going to get that straightened out. I think Lily was still back to serve. Thomas on the serve. Ball's up and over. That's Pugh. Marks up in the air. Ames going to get a swing on it. Thomas is going to dig it out. Newton. Tidwell. And she's just a bit outside and long. 15-8. So Ames will go back to serve. So on the back, it's like we've got Tidwell, Winters. Winters going to pass that now. Tidwell going to set it over here. Sharp. And she locked the decapitated Corbin. But keep swinging, kid. Corbin got a very good look at that one. Ames gets that nowhere. Thomas. Sharp just going to try to bump it over. 15-10. So Ames got the hot hand here for Hampshire. Ball up and over. Winters, Newton, Corbin. Ames digs it out. Scroggins going to push it back to the middle. Now Pugh's going to send the free ball over. Winters, Newton, Tidwell, tipped. And down for the kill. So 16-10. That was pretty hot. And for being the games that I've called this year for Loretto, that's a kid that I think needs to get that swing down. And she's been working hard, and that was a good sign there. Tidwell. Potts gets that one over. Marks. Potts gives it out. Corbin. Sharp. Tried up in there by Scroggins. Scroggins digs it again. And that was a tip down by Corbin, and Scroggins was there to dig it out, but a little miscommunication. Didn't get much help on the backside there. So Ella Potts, the senior. 17-10. Smith. Scroggins going to give it back to Smith. Up in the air by Corbin. Potts, Corbin. And down in front of a 24 Pugh. Good swing there by Mallory Corbin. These Lady Mustangs are scrappy. They keep fighting. I would think if you have to be encouraged here to being a Hawks fan today because they have been scrappy and fighting too. Smith gets that one over Winters. Pass it up. Potts going to give the set over here to Sharp. Swing it down. Ava Sharp, the freshman, with the kill. And she's grinning from ear to ear. That's what it's all about. Good swing there. Good pass, good set, good swing. Potts. Smith. Marks. Winters digs it out. Potts back set over here. Cheatham going to try her hand at it. And she used all the real estate we had down for the kill. The line judge over here, I think, is on a union break. 10-minute break over here. Either that or her flag don't work anymore. 20-10. I have nothing against the union, by the way. Potts. Ella stepped on the line, I guess. Anyway, 20-11. Marks back on the serve. We'll drop serve here. Winter's going to pass it up. Corbin. And Mark's going to swing and miss at that one. That ball was traveling pretty good. Good swing, good set, good pass. And set there by the Lady Mustangs. Good swing by Corbin. Winters. Winters going to go back to serve it up here. 21-11. 4 points away from taking the match. Ames. Pugh. Ames back row attack. Pretty good swing there. Potts. Bennett. That's going to be touched down for the kill. Haley Bennett. So 22-11. 3 points away. Here's the Lady Mustangs. Ball's up and over. Miscommunication there from Ames and Smith, and that's going to be an ace. Winters. Ball's up. Dug out. Pugh. Scroggins just sends it over. Winters passes it up. Potts. Back set Cheatham. And welcome to Cheatham Way, Scroggins and Smith. Nice job by Avery Cheatham. 1 point away. Here's the Lady Mustangs set match point here today from Hampshire. Ball's up. Ames gets that up in the air. Scroggins going to push it back to the front. And Pugh's just going to miss it to the left, wide left, and that's going to do it today. Loretto, Lady Mustangs come away victorious 25-12, 25-17 in this final third set. And match set 25-11. Lady Mustangs will be in action from Muscle Shoals, Alabama, 10 a.m. on Saturday if they're on time. 10-11-2, then they'll get seated in the tournament after that. We'll try to have at least the most games we can here on the X Sports Network, and we'll make adjustments from there. From Malin Fisher, from my producer extraordinary, Miss Shelley Fisher, you everyone have a blessed evening. Thank you for tuning in here to the X Sports Network.
This is the X Sports Network.